Yo, hey, what's up, everyone? We're all having a great. What day is it? Wednesday. We're all having a great Wednesday. Excited to be back here. We'll be playing some Oaks today. Per usual, right? You know, the usual. Let me just set up my thing. Let's see. Yo, thanks, Ethan. Appreciate it. Wait 1 second. What do I do? How do I do this? Let's see. 1 second. Haven't streamed in like a week and a half, so need to get back on the swing of things, I guess you could say. Let's see. How do I do this? Come on, Gabriel. Your brain can do this. Let's see. Let's figure this out. Oh. Wait. One sec. Alright, there you go. I was wondering what was wrong. Should be fine. Should be fine. But anyways, yeah, back from Worlds. We'll be streaming today. I have to go out of town again tomorrow. But I will be back next week for some more stuff. Next Smart Series will probably be the weekend before Monterey, I think. Something like that. We'll figure that out. I still need to figure out actually what I want to do for the next Smart Series tournament. And yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. Registered for Milwaukee today, so we'll be attending that. I will be there. Which will be fun. It will be at Monterey as well. Monterey's the first, I guess, technically with Frankfurt, the first two events of the year. So I'll make sure to play in that. What do I want to play today? That's the one thing I'm trying to figure out. I was thinking about doing the Zoroark deck or the Golden Go deck. Those are two decks I was kind of... Actually, I kind of want to do the Golden Go Joltik deck. I actually really think this deck's kind of cool. That's the deck we're going to do. Yeah, what's up, Pablito? This deck. Now, this is cool. Goes up Pixel God. You been grinding this deck? It seems fun, dude. I want to try it out. See how it goes. Did you register for Milwaukee? I did register for Milwaukee. I did. I will be in attendance. right. Let's go second. Seems fine, right? You think Gabriel Fernandez intentionally shuffle stacked a superior energy retrieval on top of the deck in finals? No. I'm under the impression almost nobody cheats on stream. I think that I think most players are too smart to do. Like, yeah, I don't think so. We get hands up in the discard, trying to find energy because of serious pain though. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll see how it goes today. Seems pretty good. Tandy. I prize my Pikachu. No, dude. That guy's buddy puffing, right? I didn't even check. I probably should have checked, right? Okay. Like, this is kind of weird though, because I don't actually have bench space for Genesect next turn, so can't really get the dingus. I guess I can just take one right now and be okay with that. Maybe that's like fine. Maybe it was cheating. Why would you put severe energy on top of the deck and at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, exactly. I just don't think he was cheating in that situation. But I don't know. Some people got different opinions, so what I'll say. Yeah, appreciate it, mans. Thank you, thank you. Excited for next season. I wasn't like, I don't know. I was like in this weird spot where I was like, it's kind of drained, and then like Worlds got me back in it. Like Worlds got that mental like motivation that I needed like back. So like now I want to play more. Which we'll see how it goes, because I am actually going to school starting next week. So, and most of it's online, thankfully, but I need to gauge how much I can push myself. Chip confirmed on the Uncon pod that he did see reviews from backstage and said Gabe was in fact looking away while shuffling. Yeah, it's just like Gabriel just wasn't cheating there. I don't know. It's like people are so quick to pitchfork people in this community. They're like, oh, I got a relevant tweet to push out, everyone. Holy shit, dude. This is the moment. Like, and people don't actually just think logically. That's like one thing that this community like is very bad at doing. Is just pitchforking people for no reason. It's just I just don't believe people are gonna like, yeah, sure, someone in the world finals is going to cheat on stream. Yeah, right, man. Like, it's way more likely, like, you look at what's probable. It's way more probable that someone were to cheat off stream than on stream on Worlds finals. Like, why would you risk that? Like, that's not worth the difference, you know? It's just not worth the difference. I don't even think I need a gear. Or people need to be hit, yeah. You can see in the face. Also, like, wasn't that the third card? Like, why would he stack it as the third card? Or something, right? Or was it the first or the third? It looked like it was the third card almost, right? Is the replay's not even worth it, like you said? It's just, I don't know, it's just like BS. Like, things like that are just so cringe. I don't know. Like, everyone was pitchforking Bradner back in 2022 when he drizzled for he irrited for 2 items, and people were like, oh, he's cheating, when people didn't take into account that he had a 15 card hand that could have gotten anything else if he needed it, and was playing against one of his closer friends. So like, he never needed to do that. He already had like access to drizzle. But like, people are like, oh, he's cheating, we gotta get him banned. Like, it's just bullshit. It's like things like that like the community will just like jump on, right? And it's just not worth it. But it's, I don't know, like, that's in like everything these days though. It's like whatever gets the most clicks, you know. It's like, oh, like, it's like people just don't look at the other outlet or like the other like factors going into it, you know. Right, there's a couple hours from me and our locals who played them growing up. Do not let that drizzle plug in. It's just ridiculous. It's actually insane. Because like, he literally could have gotten the card that he was looking for off like 5 other cards in his hand. And like, the fact that now, like, it's just, I don't know. I just don't get it. But that's just Pokemon. Yo, thanks, Dank Pepe. I appreciate it. I did not expect this to happen. Well, that's highly unfortunate. It's okay though. I can just Dengo KO him. I actually don't hate this at all. I just go Buddy Puffin for Dengo and then just punch him. But I appreciate it. Okay. The other interesting play would be like jolting, charging for a turn, and just taking time off. That's like not terrible too, I think. I kind of like that play, but actually no, he can just go Monkey Dory. I don't know. I don't really want to risk it. I think it's technically correct to promote this though first. This is my first time playing this deck for context, so we're gonna kind of learn together. Yo, thank you so much, Vic. I appreciate it. Thanks for the tier 1 sub in the 22 months. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, so I guess I can always go in with it because I have boss for next turn on Mew. There being Mew there is like kind of helpful. Does this deck play a Luna? I guess it doesn't. How many energy in here? 4, yeah. This is okay. Goldengo. Irvin. Does this charm ever do anything? I guess I could charm the Joltik, but that doesn't really matter at all. I guess I could charm it for later on, potentially. That's like one thing, is I could like charm this so like it doesn't get KO'd in between turn. Like, not in between turns. Like, if they don't KO it this turn, I don't know. There's like some things I need to worry about. Is this the same deck you brought to Worlds? No, this is not. Yeah, this is a little bit different. That seems fine. Like, is this thing weak, right? 22. Oh, I get rid of these two. I completely forgot this was weak. Okay, well that makes it easier. Well, now I literally just need to draw like a singular metal energy and I have game. If they don't hand disrupt, I also win too. Basins Art and winning was rough. Well, it wasn't even like it was more like, okay, so what actually I'll explain this. So what happened was heading into the round 8-1-2 wasn't guaranteed because a couple tables decided to play instead of all IDing into ASIM. So once that happened, we had to play, but it ended up being once Keon and Kieran tied on stream that 8-1-2 would have been, but obviously we didn't know that, you know, so it's kind of like that unfortunate situation, right? I just lost in finals to a person playing Flare Box versus Dango. I just bricked and there's nothing I could do. I'm very disappointed. Could have got one of the Pika winner promos. I mean, if you know there's nothing you did wrong, then don't take it too hard, you know, right? That's kind of how I like to operate. It's like if I lose because I couldn't do anything about it, it's just like whatever. Just like move on. Not something to get really upset about. Oh, the Zek has Prime Catcher too. That's also one thing I'm kind of remembering as we're playing this game. Zek does have PC, so I can use it. Kind of cool. Yeah, it's just like there's nothing you can do, so just move on. If like you don't see success because you're yourself, then just like be hard. Like then that's like reasonable to be harder on yourself. But it's just like I've just learned to care a lot less. Thanks, Duffy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Where are they putting this 30? Yeah, I was thinking of reasons I probably just should just forget about it and keep grinding. Yeah, exactly. It's like don't let those things like bother you. Like I don't even like in my like I don't really look ahead to be like, oh, I want to accomplish this, and this for the next season. I just don't do that. I just say I'm just gonna show up and play the best I can, and as long as my I guess like preparation for the tournament is good enough and I play well, then the results will come. So that's always one thing that I look at. This is like weird because I don't really want to go. I don't need to go for game here because they can't win the game next turn because of this Bravery Charm on Joltik. This Bravery Charm on Joltik is being clutch here because I could potentially just like load up Miraidon then PC for game. I don't hate doing that. Metallic Signal. I mean, as long as I have the Lightnings in deck, which I don't. Bonus. I just am not gonna do anything this turn. I'm just gonna pass. I think I'm just gonna like Petrol for. Is there a Super Rod in this deck? Let's see. There's no Super Rod. What do I want to do here? I could just Petrol for like Nest Ball and just Fez for 3. I don't hate that. And then just pass because they can't win the game next turn anyways, right? Thanks, Frizz. How many Iona are there down? 2. I guess what I could also do here is if I Lavencia for Lightning. What if I just Lavencia for Lightning Energy, attach Lightning for turn, Jolting Charge, the other Lightning in the grass onto the Miraidon, and then I'm always just a boss's orders away from winning the game? Maybe that's just better here. Just Lavencia for Lightning. Then I guess it also gives me the opportunity just to win the game next turn. Like, with, like, Dango if I had to. Just because I have access to Lightning. That seems okay. Jolting. Whatever. This deck auto loses to Crystal and Cornerstone? Why would it lose to Cornerstone? You just attack with Amp. Not Amp, you just go arm press Amp, KO. That's on Oiven's Fire Energy? Very tough. Yeah, like your Crystal matchup is bad, but like a lot of decks just don't care about Crystal. Because like Crystal loses to the top 2 decks in the format, so it's just like whatever. Oh, they're on me again. Alright, I gotta find it this turn now. I mean, all I need is Arven, so like I don't really need very much, actually. That's like one of the cool things about this deck is Arven or Petrol just reaches, you know, game. I don't have another Petrol left, but if I draw into Arven, I win. I actually just hope they KO me here. That'd be good. Like at that point, I should win because I should just go Nestball Fez. I have coin bonus as well. I have a lot of outs to game in that situation. I can also Earthen Vessel attach energy for turn onto Dengo, so that if I find boss, I can always retreat the Dengo. So I can always promote Dengo, attach for turn, use like Nestball for Fezandipity, Fez for 3, Dengo for 2, and then if I find Arven, Gear, boss, any of those combos that get us to those things, we just win. Should be fine. I hope. I assume they're going for just KO here. They're not. Never mind. Guess that makes sense not to. What do I have? I have 3 boss, 2 Arven, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a lot of things I can draw into here. I guess it's possible I miss, that's for sure. Well, there's nothing I can do. I have to just draw 1. Yeah, I have to draw 1. Because Arven gets me game otherwise. I think. I don't think it's worth to draw 2. Because I don't win the game with boss's orders with what I have. If I push the Dango to the active. But I guess I'd win the game with Arven. Maybe I do just do that. Maybe it's worth it to draw 1 more because of that. What's the numbers on this? So if I draw one of my 2 Arven. We'll see. Oh no. What's my game doing? No, I missed. Unfortunate. That's sad. Because I guess like Arven gets me there. Like Arven gets me there. I was hoping the gear would have got me there. I had really good odds of finding it. That's unfortunate. I couldn't do it. I think drawing an extra one was like fine there. Hello, Cohen. Now I think I lose. Yeah. There's nothing I could have done. It's unfortunate because like if I'd drawn one, I would have found gear into boss, but I didn't know that like heading into the turn. Like I didn't know that heading into the draw. So it's like just unfortunate that that's how it went. It's all good. This deck's kind of cool. Dude, and they had the bravery charm, dude. They had the whole thing. All right, we'll try this deck again. Run it back, run it back. Run it back, run it back. All right, enjoy dinner, Stick. Good seeing you. Sounds pretty good. Can't complain. Bolt. This might not be a good matchup. I don't know. I don't think this is a good matchup. Squawk. The bird. Holy crap, yeah. We might get cooked here. Another bolt. Is this turbo bolt or is there Hootoots? The Hoodoo matchup is definitely worse just because they get so much more control. We'll see. Which one are they cooking? Wow. The start is crazy. Is it if this is for Fan Rotom, it's way scarier than if it's just for like Mew, for example. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, maybe this matchup is like winnable because I have like Goldingo. But I can't really load up an Iron Hands. Because they're just gonna Prime Catcher KO it. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh boy. This is not ideal. Yeah, this might be an issue. Okay, so what can I even jolting to? Do I just jolting to the active and then just let the Pokemon get knocked out so I have the energies to use? Is that like my only play here? I guess I can load. Oh, I guess I can load a Pikachu. Okay, maybe this is okay. Because they don't have room for Slitherwing. Okay, maybe I'm okay, actually. Yeah, this is okay. Never mind. And I want to leave the bench full. I don't want to give them a chance to put Slitherwing down with another Area 0. Okay. We'll see if this works. Yeah. See if this works. Hopefully. Classic turn one. That was pretty good. Yeah, thanks. Best man, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, best luck at Pittsburgh. I'll be there. I hope Pittsburgh goes well for you. And good luck with practicing. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so if I can find the metal energy, I think I'm okay. Because I can then just go Dengo Dengo. The problem is I think they're going to try and baby bolt me. Are they baby bolting the active? Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, it's possible I find what I need. Let's see, though. What do I want to start with promoting? What is best to start with? I'm looking at the list I'm using right now, trying to figure out which one I wanted to start with more. There's no CC, but there is Prime Catcher. There's double air balloon. We have a couple of vessels too, so like if I find vessel, like I have outs, so if I'm playing Poltnor with the Rare Candy Engine to get aggressive, oh for sure. Yeah, Poltnor is pretty good. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good. Well, actually, wait, no, this is fine. I found the energy. I'm stupid. Dude, just give me an Arvin, please. I don't know. This is not great. Arvin. That's not Arvin. Or an air balloon. I had so many outs. That is tragic. What do I do now? This is so... How many energy do I have in here? One. I mean, I guess I can boss Noctowl and hope they miss. This like might be salvageable, but we'll see. Might be salvageable. Let's see. If they have the energy. I guess like if they go down to 3 here and then I just go Pikachu KO, they miss, and I Pikachu KO again. Maybe. Right? I mean, they just have to miss Gust around this though, right? It's like as long as I can Pikachu KO and they don't play Slitherwing, I'm potentially okay. It was the next card, yeah. obviously. uh, okay, so if I KO the Bolt here with Pika, I also need an energy as well. I need like I actually I guess I wouldn't need an energy because if they miss Gust. Okay, so if they Gust and they KO a 2-prizer and I would want to attack with Pika again because they wouldn't be touching like my board. Yeah, okay. I think I'm okay actually. They're gonna have to like sack me pretty hard to win. How many boss am I down? I'm down a boss. I have 3. Okay. Technically, this is better because you leave the fighting energy on here, so it makes it hard for them to slither wing. So this is better. This is fine because I can always Lavencia for the lightning. Okay. This might be fine. It might be fine. We'll see. Hit. They missed Gust here. I feel pretty good. Say my odds are very good if they miss. I guess what we can do next turn, chat, if they do have Gust and they would set up a Luna boss, we could Turo the Fez and then charm the Genesect, and that pushes everything, I guess, out of range. So they would have to have boss Bolt KO. I think we should win this game, but we'll see. I feel pretty good about this. Okay, there's the boss. This was okay. So they have boss KO instead of Prime, which is annoying. That's bad. That changes things. I guess what I do now is I just go Lavencia, Turo, the Genesect, and just say if you find Bolt Prime Catcher, you win. Guess that's fair. Do 10. We're gonna assume they don't play Slither. Nothing in here. Well, hope they miss. We'll see. It's fine. Ideally, they miss. They don't need much, unfortunately. They need a Noctowl and one of the pieces already in hand. Oh. It was not looking promising. Because they had the boss. Oh boy. Maybe they... Okay, to be fair. They do have 2 bolt and there's a 3rd bolt. Okay, that's not good. I was going to say, they might just play 2 bolts. Oh my god. Yeah, we lose now. That's unfortunate. They had the raw boss. That was the big thing, is they had the raw boss. Because if they don't have raw boss there, we win. Because we can Turo out of everything. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll keep trying this deck. We definitely had that big miss, though, like, early game. That kind of just, like, made it so that we fell pretty far behind. But we almost win. Almost won. Should I predict how many people meta sheep worlds for local cups this weekend is going to be rough? I mean, I would expect a lot of Dengo and probably a lot of Dengo Guardian Pult, like. Yeah. Yo, thanks, Amy. Probably want this to be air ballooned. I have no idea what I'm playing against. What am I playing against? There's a trolley in their deck. Okay. Well, this is good. My prize a Dingo. I actually didn't need to bench this then. I should have buddied first. It's like fine though. It's not a big deal, I think. Yeah. It's like okay. It's definitely a mistake, but it's not a huge deal. Air balloon, prime catcher, I guess. I guess I could just take Nest Ball as well. It doesn't actually matter how I sequence this. I think I'd rather or use Nest Ball for Genesect next turn, evolve into Double Dango, draw with twice before I even want to use Prime Catcher. So I think I'd rather just do this. Yeah. That's fine. I feel like this should just put me in an absurdly good spot because I can just knock out the Joltik and then just double Dingo, and there's not much they can do about it. Def considering Zard again, people are resistant to playing Pult in the path. I mean, like, Zard is really good. However, your Pult matchup is near an auto loss, which is the issue. He had a dummy good start, so it's kind of, yeah, it was. Yeah, he had a pretty good start. Should be good. You have to gamble those stats on the matchup, yeah. Okay, to be fair, chat, I think we just had game there. Because if we just amp, we just win. Because, like, we just go amp KO and then Dengo KO. And there's literally nothing they can do. All right, we got a W. Let's go. Tearing through Diglett tier. 15 hours before the ladder resets. We have reached the cutie fly tier. We've reached the epic cutie fly tier. Is your worlds list the optimal 60? No. I think it's like pretty good. But I think, like, honestly, Togekiss might be better. Because, like, Togekiss, you can actually beat your bad matchups if you just sack heads, which, like, I don't know. Like, okay. How's always up, Grant? Did you make it home in one piece, buddy? Survive. What the heck is this? Is this? Oh, is this Catcher Bolt, dude? A little sketchy. To be fair, there's probably 4 Catcher in their deck, so their deck working would be surprising. First Joltik at Worlds, by the way. Yeah, you were right when I said the matchup was winnable. I actually think this deck can beat it because, like, you can actually deal with the Guardy, but regular Joltik just dies. Yeah. You definitely were right when you were saying that Guardy just beats Joltik. Like, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, it did pretty well against Joltik. 20-6. How did it do versus Dango Joltik? So Gardevoir was actually unfavored into Dango Joltik, which was really interesting to see. How is straight Pult favored into Dango but not Pultnor? Probably because of Genesect, potentially. Gen, like, does help a lot against Dango. It's, like, quite good. I think I just set Pika up and just try and run them over with a... Because lists are cutting Slither, so, like, it might just be worth to, like, say they don't hit it. I don't even know what I want to Arven for, though. I guess Vessel? Buddy Puffin? I guess we're probably getting Buddy Puffin, right? I need to get Dinguses on the board. I guess thinning is correct at this point. Triple usually plays stuff like Toad. Oh yeah, the Toad scroll. Yeah. I don't know. Like pure pull just it just feels kind of It's like you have to like try so hard to win your games. Ah, yes, they had it immediate. Wait, do they not have the wait, what are they doing here? They have a 1-card hand. Oh, they're triple stabbing. This is genius. Yes, flip 3 tails. Unfortunate. This is like fine though, because if I miss I can just hide another turn and they just lose probably. I have no rush to do anything now. Then Joltik Bolt. Wait, there's a Joltik Bolt? Are you being serious? What are you talking about? I'm not even trying to be a dick. That's a thing? Ah, yes, the Joltik Bolt matchup. Let's go, dude. Now I can body them with petrol. You think Zorak is good? I don't know how that deck even beats Gardevoir if they Drifloon Bravery Charm. Like that was the one thing, bro, that I was looking at. I was like, wait, how does this deck beat a Drifloon Bravery Charm? Because I don't know. Because there's no way, like there's no Tool Scrapper or Jamming Tower, right? So I could be wrong, but I was like, this doesn't seem amazing. Yeah. Tragedy doesn't think people have been playing on ladder. Wait, people are unironically playing Joltik Bolt on ladder? They could run Dharma, which is actually reducing next one redeeming quality though, but maybe Marco's list goes Toad Scroll Cape. Let me look at Marco's list. Yeah, he got top 8, right? Yeah, he got 8th. Yeah. He beat both the Guardies he hit. I mean, he beat Bradner's list, which Bradner's list was not built to beat Zork, as it had no Drifloon Bravery Charm, and then he beat Jack Moore as well. And Jack's list had 3 Charm Drifloon. Interesting. Yeah, I guess there is Toad Scroll. It's probably just like Toad Scroll run them out of resources. Janine's this deck is crazy. I don't know, dude. Every time I play Zorak, I brick, so maybe this list solved the bricking problems. Because, like, the one that, like, Camp Shinoy played at NAIC, like, that variant, I always bricked with. It was the one with the heavy Cyrano, right? Yeah. I never set up with that guy. ODF did a vid on it. Oh, LDF did a video on it. Oh, okay. Nicholas won me the Worlds event promo Pika after not playing Faber in a while. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad you liked the deck. Is this my client that's crashing out, or is it the server issues? The client's garbage sometimes. It's pretty unlikely it's your fault. This client's always tripping balls. What do I even get with this? I don't even know what I want here. Just like Maridon? Like what deck plays bundle? I guess if they're playing I don't know. Sure. I guess if they play Badu, having this on board is good because I can then Dengo into energy and jolting charge, I guess. This is Grimmy? Oh, it's Grimmy. Oh, it is. I think. What's some Warless after not playing a few formats? What is the Baby Goldengo for in the top 8 list and never use it? It's for Mirror. I'm Zork's #1 biggest hater. Dude, I don't know. Every time I play Zork, I just want to bang my head into a wall because my deck doesn't work. That's always my problem with the deck. I always just like, I don't know. Maybe I just have bad experiences with Zork. I could be, I don't know. I could just be low rolling with it. I literally beat, let me pull it up. I beat the list that Mateus played. I beat the other person playing the list. And, like, his deck was literally built to beat Dengo, and it still didn't beat Dengo that consistently. So, after playing that, I was like, I don't know if this matchup is as good. Well, because, like, I also had Super Odd, I guess, too. But, like, it didn't feel like an auto win, let's just say. So. Okay, I think I just need to set up Amp and just Amp this person. Unfortunately, I'm no grass type guy, so. Wait, can I even Amp here? I have to Arvin for Nest Ball? It's kind of gross. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. I prized my thing. I can't actually move this. Unless I Prime Catcher. Sick, dude. This is great. I guess I grab a metal here. Having it in hand's like not that bad. Prime Catcher. Whatever. Seems fine. And then I just amp for 2 and then just try and I guess Dango them. There's like plays I can make. Ross Kaufman had a monstrosity. I did see the list. He started 1-3, then 1 out to 5-3. Yes. Ross set Marite onto Worlds. That was quite a decision that he made. Yes. Ross's like tier 3 decks that he plays. I actually like would love to see Ross just like ship real decks an entire season. Like Ross Kaufman and Drew Kennett are like the 2 players like that just play awful decks, just terrible decks to tournaments, and they still do well sometimes. So like it's always a surprise when like Drew plays a real deck, but he always puts just some stupid card in the deck that's just bad. And I'll say that as his friend. Like, and I'm just always like, dude, what are you doing, man? Guaranteed amp before if we get the charm fit. Yeah. I probably should have kept it. I have no idea what I'm doing with this deck. It's true. Use the bot. What did you use at Worlds? I used Goldengo, River Room. Makani Tran does weird stuff too. Yeah, but like Makani will play like real decks though all the time. Like if he needs to play a real, like, I don't know. It's just like Ross just like refuses to play a real deck. Yeah, it's like he shipped Saraledge to like back-to-back tournaments when like Goldengo is just a better Saraledge. I was like, dude, what are we cooking? I guess this is fine because I can Dingo for 2, then boss KO the Frostlass. Seems okay. Okay. This is fine. Dingo, those are good. I prized a Dingo, so it's probably fine though to get these 2 down. I can't imagine. Well, actually, yeah, because they're at 5. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah. Just body this thing. Don't really need to attach. I think we'll just amp KO. We'll just like go amp, amp, and then Dingus per game, I think. Yo, what's up, Aura? Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, this seems fine. Because they just go Marnies for 200 here, and then we just boss the Impidum. They Marnies again. Go down to 1 prize? Most likely. Let's those Donk Army at reset? Yeah. The Donk deck. You know actually what the play is if you want to get to Arceus, like, really quickly? What you can do is you can open like 10 tabs of TCG Live, and each time you play a game, they actually count. So you can play 10 games at once, hypothetically. Or like, for example, like how many monitors you have. You can like play multiple games at once, and you can do it in like an hour or 2 if you get enough games going. Because Live is wonderfully coded to the point where you can do that. One of my friends did that at I think last reset or the reset before. He just like got so many. He just got so many different ones going. Remember remember the bug where it's just queuing players for hundreds of matches if they turn the game off? No, but that sounds very that sounds I mean, like, it doesn't surprise me. Like I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not. I have 100 losses the next time you signed on. That's ridiculous. That's actually really funny though. All right, we're cooking here. I guess benching Jenny is like fine. I mean, there's not like a big deal. Just get a 3rd Dingus going. What I actually want to do here potentially. So I need to be a little bit careful of like, but is there ever a way I can just KO this turn? I'm like thinking about like the potential risk of them not KOing this Iron Hand. Well, I guess if they don't KO the Iron Hands, I should just win the game with boss's orders, I guess, my 3rd boss. But I guess it's okay. But I was thinking about like my energies getting trapped and me not actually being able to Dingo, but it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. And then like the assumption is they'll just KO the hands and then we just win. And if they don't, we can just like I guess find error. This is like a little scary, but it's probably okay. Okay, well there's the boss we prize. Rare live W. Yeah, getting 100 loss, like waking up to your game just like having 100 losses is kind of just hilarious. But it doesn't surprise me. You know, maybe that it's kind of scary. I think I can get to the KO, but it's not gonna be that. I need to basically draw into my Earthen Vessel or a Superior. If I draw into either of those, oh, they're doing like CC play. They're trapping and just praying I don't find. Okay, this was like the one concern here, which is why I almost considered just Dango KOing the Grimmsnarl, which maybe in hindsight would have been better. I know this was the play I was talking about. I mean, they can't take 6 prizes next turn though. That's the thing. This is like probably fine though. Like what do they do? They can't take. Yeah, this is like fine. This doesn't actually work, I think. So I think I was okay. Kind of fine just arm pressing here. What are they gonna take 5? Wait, if I arm press, does this ever backfire? Wait, no, I shouldn't attack this turn because they can monkey KO me. Yeah, that'd be really bad. I just can't attack this turn. Okay. Okay. Can I ever attach this energy? Yes. But then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need to though. Pass. They shouldn't be able to win here. And then if they just pass, I can then just find boss for game with amp. So like they kind of have to take a prize card here. I guess the argument was maybe attaching here would have been fine. This is what I was thinking. Like I guess the only argument attaching to Dango would have been like if they gust this, but yeah, I don't know. That probably would have been better. But actually no, they can't stall this though. They would. Oh wait, no, they can. Oh yeah, I should have attached there. That's a mistake. I should have attached a Dingo because they can actually gust the Miraidon and leave it with 10, but it's fine. We won't get punished. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Yes, they took a KO. They're probably taking 4. Oh, they chose not to KO the Iron Hands. That's really bad. I don't know why they didn't KO the hands here. I definitely think they should have. All right, well, now I should hopefully find the pieces. One boss, 2 Arvin. Okay. So now I win with 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I win with Superior. I win with so many things here. I just need to find it. I think I'm just gonna draw 2 and go for Superior. Because Superior gets me game. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It's either draw 1 boss or draw like one of a bunch of outs. And if I miss, it's like not the end of the world too, because maybe they miss Gust. Hopefully. I could also just draw like boss would, yeah, boss is actually doing it. Okay, cool. Just drawing the game here. Brox and Buddy Puffin, unfortunately. Dude, how did we miss that? Oh my god. How many outs did we have? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Basically 10 outs to like game there. 2 of them aren't like guaranteed, but extraordinarily likely. Like, yeah, we pretty much had 10 outs to game there. That's kind of crazy. 1, 2, 3, wait, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. How do we miss that? That's crazy. We just lose unless they don't see it. Oh my god. Literally over half of our, I think almost half of our deck, if not over half of our deck, is outs to game. Oh, that's unfortunate. How are you, everyone? I'm feeling fine about it. Oh my god, dude. How did we miss? Wait, do they not have it? Oh, they have CC, yeah. Dude. That's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. All right, the losing streak is over. Or the winning streak is over, I guess. Our little mini winning streak. Definitely should have won that game, though. Definitely felt good enough to, like, win. You want to go first or second? I will go second. Okay. Clef key. Yes, yes. And a minute. All right. It's not great. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Hopefully the Clef key was the only thing they had. Yo, what's up, Mike? How you doing, bro? Okay, this is pretty good. Got Brox for double gimme. They're just going back into Clef key. Okay. Goes 1, 2, attach. Just load up the Iron Hands. Video editing? Yo, sick. It's always kind of a grind. I guess can be. One thing I don't like about Klefki is like sometimes you have to go like all in to get it. And like it does clog your board occasionally. Like if I do gust around this Klefki, they do have less room for monkeys, which makes it a little bit awkward. Okay. Love to see no Guardy here. So there's Guardy. Do they even have the energies in the discard though? Yeah, no, they only have 2. I mean, they can Screamtail a gimme though this turn. Like that's like fine for us. We can just go Buddy Puffin for another gimme or 2, and then just amp the Screamtail. Not that bad. Okay. Yo. Doing all right, man. How you doing? What were you playing? Playing Joltik? What were you playing? Were you the Grim or the Joltik or? I remember some of my rounds a little bit. Are we looting Gardevoir? I don't know. They're cooking. Don't know what they're cooking, but they're cooking. Oh, it's Dango? Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Dango. They've been before NASC? Not sure. I don't know. That in Portland. What's up, Night Owls? How you doing? What's up? What's up? Okay, what am I doing here? Am I just amp KOing? It's like fine. Amp seems good. Does amp bench Genesect get double Dingus on the board? Just kind of go from there. Sure. Doing good. Happy to be home. I still can't believe we missed a game like last game. That was crazy. Literally half the deck was out. That's kind of, but feeling okay about this one. I think this deck does a lot better into Guardy than like regular, because like you actually can deal with their EXs like pretty easily. Yo, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I can get it back to you if you want. Amp KO. Yo, thanks, Evan. I appreciate it. Thanks, Night Owls. We'll see how we do in this game. I feel pretty okay here. This like seems okay. Like, you just boss again? Research. The jelly? Oh, this is Jelly Guardy. This guy looks cool. What is this thing around the jelly? Is it a mustache? I never knew, chat. Does chat know? This is a very important question. School starts tomorrow? That's cool. I start next week. Yeah. Wait, like, is this a mustache, chat? These are the important questions, obviously, right? Important, necessary questions. It is a mustache. Shout out Wallace for figuring out that information. So it's a wait, but do the females have a mustache too? It's the Pringle guy. Yeah, it is. That's. Yo, what's up, FCBC? What's up, bro? What do you think is well positioned for Pittsburgh? I think Bolt's pretty good. I think Bolt's well positioned. Like, you lose to Guardy, but you're pretty decent. Like, you're okay. Like, that's the best way to say it. You're like 50-50, I think, in Depolt, but you do really well against Dingo, which is like something you have going for you. Need to order some sleeves? Yeah, Night Owls. Get those FCBCs. Oh, shit. They're amping me? Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill, 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 chill. Wait, why did they not just KO the Joltik here? What? Yeah, Bolt's not bad. Oh, they threw. I didn't even see this line. I wasn't even like paying attention. I was like, wait, this is gonna happen. But they didn't KO the Joltik. Maybe they think, I guess their thought is they can always like knock it out at any point, but I can just punish this play really hard with this. That's crazy. They almost cooked there. They were cooking. The credit rate for celebration cards? Oh, really? But Grimstall's a good play. What makes it not a good play? No, Grimstall is not a bad deck in the format. It's like fine. It's like pretty good into a lot of things. It's just Dango matchup is bad. And if you expect Dango to be the most played deck in the format, it's like kind of hard to justify playing it. Like, that's like the one thing. Oh, I did not mean to put that on the bench. Oh. Okay. Oops. I did not mean to click that, chat. Oh, that's bad. It's probably okay. I just didn't mean to do that. Keck W. It's fine. We won't get punished for misclicking, right? It's okay. It's fine. This is more useless. That's my bad. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to bench the gimme. I think I just clicked the wrong thing. We'll put Levencia down. Can I ever KO Guardy here? No. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Throw not tough, yes. Overthrow my game. Why is the Dango matchup bad? It doesn't feel that bad. Well, because if they just boss Frost Slash, your only response is hit for 180, and then they just knock you out, and you aren't able to accumulate damage without Frost Slashes. So you have to set double Frost Slash up in the matchup, and you have to hope that they don't actually get anything. Thankfully, I was not punished by this. This should not be here. I actually could still be punished by, but we'll see. So like, if Dengo just boss turn 2 and KOs a Frost Slash, what do you do? Like, because if you TM Evo into double Frost Slash turn 1, you like drastically hinder your ability to be able to actually attack turn 2 with Grimmsnarl. So normally the most realistic line that is like created is evolve into one Morgrim and one Frost Slash, which means like if they bosses orders and KO Frost Slash, it only takes 1 energy because of weakness. Then there's no damage going on their side of the board, right? So your only response is 180-30, and then they just go, okay, bench monkey, superior energy, or not superior energy, energy search pro, and then they just one shot you. They heal 30 damage off like the bench, and it's like, what do you do at that point? Because your only like reliable time to actually be able to get Frost Slash damage is if you TM turn 1, because your deck is not able to like stabilize and properly like streamline Frost Lasses with things like Ultra Ball, for example. Dude, if I get punished for accidentally putting this on the board, I'm gonna be so sad. Yes, dude. That'd be broken joust play. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Oh, that was bad. They KO'd that, though. I have pretty good odds to win here. I just need a superior. Oh, that gets me even closer. All right, I got 3. So I win the game with drawing into my superior or prime catcher. I can always Arven for the other piece. Should be fine. Burn, burn, burn. I also just need another energy too. I just win the game with another energy too. Yeah, yeah, we should just very quickly like find what we need. Yeah. Didn't get punished. Yo, thanks, card games. I appreciate it. How much are we doing right now? 350? Okay, cool. Yeah, the joust play would have been kind of cool, yeah. That felt pretty good, though. It didn't really feel close. This list was pretty good. I haven't really found anything I want to change yet. I don't know if these cards are good. This card might just be bad. I don't know. It's like kind of been eh. It could just be like a 4th Buddy Puffin and then just cut this for something else, like 4th Boss. I don't hate that. The Charm is good. You could maybe play a second one, but this list feels like actually pretty cool. It seems like better Joltik box because you can actually like deal with certain situations that Joltik couldn't actually handle, which is like kind of promising. I always thought Joltik was very close to being good. So, yeah. Thanks for keeping me hydrated, Night Owls. Shouldn't you have just won the game? How was that not close? I don't know. Well, he had Clef Key, so probably. I will try again. 100 decks. Oh, there's 100 on there. Crazy. Alright, we'll try again. Time to Q snap with Crustal. Play Raging post rotation. Why would I play Raging post rotation? What? You mean like 2026? Rox is consistent for getting out. Yo, Shulton, thanks so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Rock is consistent for getting out Latias on Joltik, right? So you can switch attack. Yeah, that's true. You can get it out too. If you had dreaded the Joltik and amped as GG, right? Or did your hands have charm? Yes, he could have just done that in one, yeah. I admittedly could have played around it though. I should have just been able to play around it. I completely forgot about the amp play. So it should have never came up. But yeah. Yes, I saw it. Thanks, 9 hours. I appreciate it. Or did it? Oh, wait, yes, it did. I didn't even notice it. Sorry. Thanks, 9 hours. I appreciate you. Thanks for the 13 months. Thank you, thank you. Rage without Sada sounds like a depression factory. Yeah, I agree, son. That's pretty egregious. Choosing to play that sounds like just awfully, just so miserable. Ah, they're playing an Eevee deck. Who would have thought they're Eevee slaves? Probably just. I mean, they don't need to retreat here. Yeah, there's like no need to. By that point, why did we attach the energy there? Like, could we just Latias? I don't know. A little weird. I guess I can just vessel away the balloon here. I'm like fine with that. Just set up amp this turn. Is this just for another gimme? We just go amp for 2, then like Dango. We could also, like, in this situation have like just loaded Pika and then gone like Pika gimme. Maybe that's like good too. I queued up 2 matches for the first time in a year, used Charizard, got smoked by Guardy twice and logged out. I'm washed. The matchup shouldn't be that bad. It's like pretty close. Yeah. Play Grim at a challenge? I did, yeah. I was in Windsor, Canada. Or whatever it is. I think it's Windsor. Something Canada, yeah. I was at a challenge there. I was just in the area. Those are my only points this season. I have 15 points. Because I just haven't done League Cups yet. I don't even know how many cups I'll do. Like, I'm just going to go to cups when, like, they're convenient for me. And, like, I have nothing better else to do. But I'm not going to go out of my way to go to cups and challenges. It's just, like, if they show up and they're at the same time, it's like, oh, I have nothing else to do. Yeah, thanks, Hilo boy. Yeah. That's a nice place. I'm guessing 2 Charmander, 1 Pidgey, 1 Duskull is not the right setup on that matchup. No, that's fine. That's like completely fine. You just need to hit TM Evo a lot of the time. There's like nothing inherently wrong with that. Yeah, I might do some cups though. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It just depends how much doing other stuff is. How hard it is. That's not a full sentence? It's okay, Ransom. Did I hit TMU vote or go second? Yeah, that's not good. It's a bird, yes. The broken pigeon. The broken pidgeot. Big bird. Giant bird. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright. They did nothing this turn. This is great. However, this hand sucks. I can amp for 2, though. You know what I could also do? I could just, like, not take... Oh, wait, no, I can always just arm press. Never mind. Arm press this is better. I was about to say, I could just, like, jolting charge again on the peak, but I was like, wait, no, this is also just fine. Like, what am I thinking about? What am I waffling about? Yeah, we're just blowing up this bird. Is Unizul we're gonna list together? Yes. At like the very end though. It was more like a last minute thing. So I guess how it actually came together was um I happened to be playing the same deck, and since I know, like, I guess like their group, I talked to them pretty frequently, and it just so happened that we all kind of agreed that that was like the best deck, and then we all just kind of like worked on the list last second. I was like one card different than them, so I just like changed that card, and we just, you know, kind of just like spoke about like potential last minute changes and things like that, and then we just submitted the list. But yeah, it all happened very quick and very last minute. But they didn't do very well. It was a 1-1-3 with the deck, but he hit like mirrors, and like mirrors are always just like a crapshoot, and I don't think he drew very well. And then Caleb and Nucci just had some, like, I think they got up to 3 or 4 wins and then just lost. I was the only one to make it. And then Grant got extremely unlucky. He like prized eSearch Pro game 1 and like game 2 of Mirror, which is just absurd, like, to happen. But he played a different list. He didn't play Reverum. We changed anything in your list. I would try and add a stretcher and have Super Rod on top of it. I just don't know what would like be changed. That's like the thing. I'm not sure like what to change from that, you know? I just blow him up here. This is kind of cool. Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. Get these two. I can nest ball for another gimme. Broken deck. Insane deck. I think just always sending that out is correct. There's no cipher, I guess, so this doesn't matter. The Sarah Logistician played Body the Mirror. Probably if you find Briar, yeah. It's probably pretty good. But like Togekiss might be better just in general, because like Togekiss is like more universally good in just a lot of situations. Like you can even beat bad matchups just because you flip heads with Togekiss. Like Togekiss is like the ultimate cheese card. It's just like very good at cheesing. It's very cheesy. Yes. I think putting this down is like fine because I force them to bump it, and if they don't, it just becomes so easy next turn. I don't think I need this. All right, and those punch. It's possible to be Typhlosion Togas. Yeah, like if you flip enough heads, you can. What's up, Owen? How are you, bro? Yeah, I've seen AOT. I've seen the whole series. I'm a big AOT fan. That's like, I'm a big fan of AOT. Um, I've watched like, I haven't watched all of like, I watched all of Super for Dragon Ball. I watched most of Z Kai. I didn't watch all of Z though because like Z came out like when I wasn't even born yet. Um, I didn't watch the original Dragon Ball, but I watched Z Kai, a little bit of Z, I think, and then Super. I watched all of AOT. Um, I got through a little bit of Hunter x Hunter, but I never got through the full thing. Well, technically Hunter x Hunter because Hunter x Hunter was the old one that came out like in the early 2000s or late 90s, I think, and then they like redid the series, obviously. So I watched a little bit of that, but I never finished it, and I don't know why I never finished it because I really liked it. Really? Yeah. Dude, it's so worth it. Like the first episode like is actually cuz like some animes start really slow. And that's like one of like their problems. But like AOT does not start slow. It's like you instantly get invested into it. Like it's so brutal and there's so much carnage right away that it's like it's actually like interesting. Yeah. JoJo's Our Adventurous Peak, I fear. You know the one I've never watched is I never watched One Piece. I know like One Piece has been going on for literally decades, but like I've never watched it. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is great too. I haven't watched that. I just yeah, it's only been it's only been AOT, DBS, DBZ Kai, DBZ, and then a little bit of Hunter. One Piece. Well, it's just been going on for so long. It's like it would literally take me ages to catch up. Like, and like maybe that's just a bad excuse, admittedly, but like it took me so long to actually catch up to the story. All right, we've won the game, almost guaranteed. I think. If I'm, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, no, I have game with boss. Yeah, I've game multiple ways, but this is more fun. Like the hands might actually change this matchup. Like, because they can't really KO hands turn 2 very consistently. Huh, that's kind of cool. Go to the Creed Island arc. Yeah. All right, deck's starting to heat up here. That's pretty good. Are they techs or Bolt to beat the Bolt Dusk? Yeah, so Raging Bolt's best tech to beat that deck is probably just second Baby Bolt. I think if you just want to beat Bolt more often, just starting Baby Bolt or getting into it consistently is your best bet. One Piece is getting a condensed version soon enough. Oh, it is. Because isn't it like over 1,000 episodes? Chappelle's probably the best you can do. Yeah, C-Pow or second Baby Bolt. Those are good techs. Both very good options. So the second This deck is way better than normal Joltik box. Like, it's not even close. This deck is like 1,000 times better. All right. Oh, let's go. They got the Badu, but we got the Jolty start. Let's get it. Charmer probably helped Bolt. I think that matchup is good for Bolt anyways. Yeah. Like, if anyone like watched what happens in junior finals, it was quite depressing. Like, you like that Raging Bolt player just got Baby Bolt in the active and the game just ended. It just was over. It wasn't even close. It was just like it was just a demolition. I guess the question is do I ever just Brock scouting here for like Dingo so I don't have to like I think I do. Yeah. Cause I don't want to have to put Gen down. Especially against like Dragapult. If I can avoid it, it's like pretty nice. Over 1,100 episodes, I can't get past 100 and I've tried 4 times. Yeah, I would need to. Yeah, like okay, like I'm a binge watcher though. Like if I actually get invested, like I will just like be a literal vegetable in bed and just watch, right? Like I could run through 12 hours of just watching. Like if I really enjoyed it. This is fine. They're not doing anything. I'll just Turo the Genesect. I literally can't lose now, I think. Well, I could, but it's pretty unlikely. Do you guys see the Mega Brave Absolute EX translation? Sounds strong. No, what was it? I mean, I saw the closing ceremony. There was like the Charizard, the Oricorio, the Dragonites. As a huge One Piece fan, I do agree the anime is really bad. The manga is the GOAT. Oh, wait, the anime is bad? I mean, I never said, like, I never thought it was bad. I just know it's so long, right? I never said it was bad, though. But you would probably know more than me. I don't even grab this because I would want to draw into that off Iono. Let's take this, whatever. This should just be checkmate. Unless they play double candy and a double fold, then like maybe it gets a little interesting. All right, got him. Oh shoot, yeah, you can't send links. I can look at them. I can look at it later. Maybe we'll do a video on it. My diet since getting back from Worlds has been straight diabetes. What have you just been like depression eating, Grant? What have you been eating, bro? All right, we're cooking. We're on a winning streak. Every time I go to events, like I swear, if I did not like play Pokemon, like I would literally be so skinny. But like when I go to tournaments, well, I can't guarantee that, but I eat so just much junk at tournaments. It's just like it's bad. It is a bad habit. Claiming rewards. I do have to do that. Thank you, Crazy Squirtle. I appreciate it. I need to get those rewards. All right, well, this is not good. Okay, what do I want to do here? Just pass. Okay. Then there's air balloon, jolting charge next turn. We'll see. Oh, it's this deck. Well, we'll see if Amp's enough here. Let's go. They didn't do anything. Let's go. Unfortunately, I can't get Dingo out, but like, I feel pretty good about this. I can just operate as a Joltik box deck now, which I guess is like what I want to do anyways. Yeah, we're just a Joltik box deck now. With the Genesect on the board thinning the deck. Yo, Cash, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome to stream, bro. How you doing? Doing alright, bro. How you doing? I play live often. When I do, it's to crack the rewards. Yes. This deck's like kind of cool because you can just win games by being an amp deck. Just be like a... But like you can also like ramp to a ton of damage. It's kind of nice. And you can actually streamline. Like some of these games I've lost, I probably should have won. Yeah, I'm pretty intrigued by this deck. I kind of like it. Because we just boss... Like, we just win. Because we just KO the Quilava here, most likely. We got 4 prize cards. I think I ideally just gear into boss and use it. All right, cool. Got him. Or could then EU trips? Are you doing any EU this year? Aside from NAIC or aside from EU, I see. Maybe this deck was good the whole time, as we'll played it a lot before Worlds and thought it was mid, but I never tried it myself. Like, its win rates are pretty good. Like, I think it probably does well into Guardy. Like, you just can beat like Bolt by being like a big hands Chungus deck. Like, you're fine into bolts. It's not great, but like you're fine. Like, especially if they don't play Slither, you can just like Pikachu them, and it's kind of hard for them to work around that sometimes. Like, you're probably like good into Dango. Like, I think you're probably good into Dango, so I don't know. Maybe this deck is good. Has some potential, some things to think about. But it seemed good. I kept losing this deck on ladder every other week before Worlds. Just surprised I never caught up into Worlds. Yeah, it's like one of those weird decks that like I think people are gonna realize is very good in about in like probably like a month when the next events are. It's gonna be like that deck that jumps on people and like, wait, this deck is a good. Like, there's like once in a while that type of deck. It's like when like DT Mew, like the pieces where DT Mew had been around for a while, and people just realized, oh, this variant of Mew is just better. Like, now this was back in like 2022, and like that deck popped up at Baltimore to start the year. And there's like sometime that deck that like people just like kind of figure out is good after it's been out for a while. Dango doesn't have anything for the big Pika. Yes, the big P. Yeah, Brox is sus though. I might just cut this card for more Puffin and then just other things. There's probably other things that I could play, like for Puffin, for boss, maybe another gear. There's some things you can do. Was it actually good until I tried it myself? Yeah, I'm impressed with the. Kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Is something you could splash into Dango easily to respect Pikachu? Yeah, Venture Bomb. You could play Venture if you want. That would help. Pult Dusk feels so fraud right now. You're not favored into much of anything. Dude, every time I play Pult Dusk, I'm behind 4 prize cards, and I have to try and figure it out. Puffy Puffin? Yes. I've always called this card Puffin, and I get made fun of for it, which is probably deserved. Probably deserved, but I don't know. No Halucha, not bomb. Yo, you could play Halucha. You know, the Lucha CC genius combo. Puffins are cute birds too. I know I can come back, but yeah, like if anyone wants to watch my opinion on Pult Dusknor, go watch the junior finals of the World Championships and just watch like what happens. Like, that's what happens like when I sit down and play Pult so much of the time. I'm just like, what? I literally can't play the game. The timer until the game ends? Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, I gotta get some school stuff done. I gotta write an article for the Metafy group. So if anyone's in the Smart Cafe, stay tuned for that. That will be going up tonight. I'll be gone for a few days. I'll be back streaming next week sometime. I have to go out of town again. So anyways, Thanks for all the support as always. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the follows, all the subs, everything like that. Always appreciate it. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys again soon, guys. All right, peace out.